What's cracking, guys? It's Tony. I'm coming at you for a video today. So today's video, have you guys ever had a fear that you just can't get over? Like it completely embodies you, and whatever you do, you just can't shake it. You know, it could be girls, it could be guys, it could be heights, it could be spiders, it could be public speaking, it could be Dracula. You know what I mean? So today's video is I'm gonna give you some pointers. I'm gonna give you some pointers to help you hopefully get over some fears, hopefully help you get over that hump that is holding you back. These are all things that have helped me in the past, and hopefully they can at least get the ball rolling for you guys, so that way whenever it comes time to it, you're good to go. And honestly, sometimes fears come back, and I wish there was a way that it could be just a one-stop shop where you just come and watch this video and then you're done with fears. But honestly, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So whenever a fear comes back in my life, I've already conquered it before, and I've already used these things in the past, so they're easier for me to help me get over the fear in the first place. So anyways, these are 4 things that I hopefully will help you get over some of your fears. Step 1, have a phrase. Could be anything. Could be whatever it is that helps you get over that initial fear, that initial bump. So for me, mine is fuck it. That's one of mine. That's the only one that really works for me anyways. But you can have whatever it is that you want to make it to be your own. It could be just do it. Screw it. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, just make sure that it's yours, and it's a phrase that's going to help you get over that initial bump, or initial hump rather, in the beginning. So that way you're good to go. You can turn that switch, say screw it, jump forward. Tip number 2, use your past experiences. So for me, whenever I used to get afraid of public speaking, or whenever I used to be afraid of, making a presentation in class or something for work, what I do is I think to myself, I say, yo, you've performed a bunch of hundreds of people for sports, and you've also performed in front of hundreds of people when you played the drums. And using this tactic has helped me get over that initial fear of public speaking. So this one really is just for kind of public speaking and getting yourself in front of other people. But it helps whenever you're walking up to, a girl or a guy, whenever you're trying to make new friends. Whatever it is that you're trying to get over here, use this tactic to help you face your fear. Step number 3, use momentum. Whenever you have a daunting fear and you just can't shake it, start small. Alright? So for me, for example, one of my biggest fears was and still is heights. I can't deal with heights. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's happened in my past life that make me afraid of heights, but I am. And whenever I get over to an edge, I look over, I get the heebie-jeebies. I just can't. I could never do like the parkour or anything like that. I'm just too afraid. But one of my things on my bucket list was to go skydiving. So I wanted to get over that initial fear. So what did I do? I started small. I started climbing trees. Look down, still get the heebie-jeebies, but then I kept on doing that until I was comfortable. And then after that, I went and rock climbed. I would go rock climbing almost every weekend, and then I got to the point where I wasn't afraid of those heights anymore. And then initially, I went skydiving. And I know that's a big jump from rock climbing to going skydiving, but it worked. I used that momentum to keep on building. And then initially, I also had a timeline. I told myself, I'm going skydiving, I'm crossing this thing off by the end of last summer. And that helped me as well. I used that timeline, I used the momentum that I kept on building on to get over the initial fear of heights. To be honest with you, it didn't really work because I'm still afraid of heights, but I went skydiving. And I plan on going skydiving multiple times. And then after that, I'm done testing God. But I got over that fear of heights to get my bucket list item crossed off. You can't let fears hold you back in life. Alright? And that hopefully this is one of those videos that will help you get over your fear, so that way you can live. Don't be so paralyzed by fear itself. Another thing, for me, one of my biggest fears was starting a YouTube channel. And here I am. I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it. So then I went in, bought a camera, started this up. This is my first video. I'm using this to get over. I'm using this momentum to keep on climbing. And hopefully this is the type of video that will help you get over some of your initial fears. And then my last and final tip number 4, take cold showers. I'm not going to lie to you, cold showers suck booty cheeks. There's no way around it. And honestly, that's the point. When you take cold showers, you're training your brain to get over that initial flinch of what it is to go into a cold shower. You're not necessarily afraid of a cold shower, but no one wants to go into a cold shower and freeze their butt off in a shower. But that's the point. What you're doing is you're training your brain to jump in head first whenever you get that initial, that roadblock, whenever you get that flinch that you get. It helps you get over it. And then with that, what you do is you attach the first phrase, the first tip, you attach that tip with this one, and that way whenever you get to face your fears face to face, you have a phrase in mind, you say, screw it. You say, whatever it is, just do it. Whatever your phrase is, use that phrase whenever you're about to jump into a cold shower. So for me, every morning, fuck it. Jump in head first, and I'm training my brain to get over that initial fear, that initial jump of not wanting to do it. I'm giving myself something, one thing every single day that I'm afraid of doing, and I'm doing that, and I'm tackling that head on every single morning. Hopefully this video has helped you guys. That's it for me. I would love to have some of your comments in the comment section below. So hopefully I can help you guys get over some other fears in life, whatever it is. Let me know. I'm here to help. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys on the next one.